Shalom. Kohalayim La Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the Akim doing the work in truth and sincerity, as well as the few Akwat that listen and learn. This is Brother Shawar with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And this lesson I just want to deal with, of course, the times we're coming into, there's there's a heavy spirit right now going out of just warning, because we, through the spirit and the signs, the prophecies, of course, we see what's going on. We see that, the Lord's return is nigh, and Jacob's trouble is going to blow pretty soon. We're in those times, so there's been a heavy spirit on brothers to just push, preparing yourself spiritually and, this is it. So that being said, we have to still understand that going into these times, that there's nothing impossible with the Lord, man. There's absolutely nothing Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi can't do for us in these times to come. And there's various accounts in the scriptures of the Lord delivering men in spectacular ways from certain situations. But in these times, man, we're gonna need divine intervention to get through what we're about to experience. Similarly to what he did with Daniel, in the lion's den. It's gonna be things like similar to that, as well as things even greater than that, man. So the deliverance that the Lord has planned for his elect is gonna be, we know it's going to be spectacular, man, because we're going to be beamed up into those chariots. It tells us in Revelation 11, that's, how the elect is going to be delivered ultimately. But, even to get us through to the point where we're going to be into those chariots, there's nothing impossible that the Lord, can't do for us, man. The Lord is going to be doing all kind of things for us, but we have to believe. If you don't believe, then have that unmovable faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and if you're not, you're not a sincere believer, that's what it comes down to. Because if you're a sincere believer, you'll have the faith, you'll have the works, and you'll be sincere, right? The Lord is going to do all, man, amazing things for us, man, and this is what's going to, bring on the Isaiah 4:1, Isaiah 13, a man being a hiding place from the wind. The scriptures say in 2nd Esdras, then shall it be known who are my chosen, because the Lord is going to make it known, he's going to make it very obvious because of just the stability and the composure the elect is going to have. Lord, will we be a part of that number? He's going to take care of us, man. We're going to go through it. It's not going to be a cakewalk by any means, because it's still, we still have to, go through the hour of temptation, dealing with the MOTB, and everything is, still going to be happening around us. It's just that the Lord is going to be with us, getting us through it. So it's going to be, there's going to be a way for us to get through it. Whereas the people of this world and these other, wicked Israelites, they don't have a chance. That's the difference. So I just want to get some scriptures and then, close it out, not make it too long, Lord's will. So this is Luke 1:37. It reads, "For with the Most High nothing shall be impossible," man. And that's a statement, a very powerful statement, because it's true. It's simply put, there's nothing the Lord can't do, man. The Lord can manifest, food out of thin air. Turn stone into steak, drop food from the sky, have a beast, a dog or a wolf or something, bring you some food, or, just put the spirit on somebody to, in the time of Jacob's trouble, when all hell is broken loose, put the spirit on somebody to, help you, or, just to put you in a better position, just off the strength of them wanting to help you. But the Lord put the spirit on them to do it, all kind of things, man. We know obviously the Lord is going to be doing miracles, man, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it, man. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord shall lift up a standard against them, dealing with spiritual power. We're going to be, getting spiritual power, man. Some of us, man, because we're going to need it. The situations are going to be so dire that the elect is going to need spiritual power. So these are all written, man. These are all prophecies. So we have to believe, man, and trust in the Lord, because no matter what we go through, at the end of the day, the Lord is going to be with us, and we have the victory already. We just got to literally just let it play out, right? So this is Matthew 17:20. It reads, "And Yahawashi said unto them, Because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you," right? This faith, man, it starts out like a mustard seed, because it's, it starts out small, and then, but it grows, for the elect, it grows to such a high level that we're willing to, forsake everything in this world, everything we have for Yahawashi, man. Because in order to be, worthy, you have to be willing to sacrifice, man. But we know we're going to get everything in return 100-fold in the kingdom. Everything that we've forsaken. Also tells us that in the book of Matthew, right? So, and with this faith, man, see, as Israelites, what we have to understand is our power source is Yahawashi. So we're in tune with our power source, when we're connected to our true power source, we can do anything, man. And we're going to see that in these last days. The Lord is getting ready to do, some crazy things, man. Everybody on the planet is going to know, the higher power, Yahawah, is active, man. And he's doing all these things. Especially the way he's going to show it through his men, just getting us through certain situations, the spiritual power, man, it's about to be crazy. But we can move mountains with this faith, man, through the strength of Yahawashi. And we have to truly believe that, and the Lord is going to show us, man. He shows us, in our daily lives, he shows us certain things, and brothers know, you pick up on it. But in the times that we're coming into in Jacob's trouble, in order to survive, man, we're just going to need divine intervention. It's just that simple. And the Lord is most definitely going to intervene, because it is written, man. All right, so let's go to 2 Ezra 15 and start at the top. It reads, "Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord." He gave it to his servants, the prophets, right? Amos 3:7, the secrets of the scriptures, the truth, he gave it to his prophets. And, those men are to push that and to warn the people of Israel, dealing with the elect first and foremost, to turn back to the Lord because of what's coming, right? Verse 2, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." And incredulity means unbelief, right? So don't matter, because your family's more than likely not going to understand the truth. Most of them, more than likely all of them, to be honest. Your friends, whatever the case may be, your woman, these people they're not gonna, they haven't been chosen to understand the truth, man. The Lord didn't wake them up. He woke you up, right? But what? Let's keep reading. Verse 4, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Because, see, all these Israelites at the end of the day, man, this is open rebellion against Yahawashi. He's reached out the hand through his men, his servants, the prophets, to tell them to turn back, to repent. Tell Israel so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans to turn back, to repent, man. Destruction is coming. The Lord is about to tear down this wicked kingdom, this wicked infrastructure built up by Esau, Edom, really built up by the Lord, but we know he gave the dominion of the earth to the hand of the wicked, Job 9:24. But he's about to destroy this thing and take us out of captivity and set us on high above all these nations in the kingdom for an everlasting kingdom. And horrible times and evil is coming upon the earth, man, in order to get to the kingdom. So repent. The Lord is he's telling them through us. But they don't want to have, they don't want to believe. So all these unbelievers, they're going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. Those that, disregarded, neglected the truth. Those that were in the truth and fell out, that knew better, didn't do better. And those that didn't take heed and, even give the truth the time of day at all. But all these people, you see, they're going to be searching for the prophets to and fro in the days coming up, man, because they're going to be looking for answers. And the Lord says he's going to cleave our tongue to the roof of our mouths. Meaning we're not going to be speaking no more. The prophets aren't going to be out there anymore. It's not going to be no more talking. It's just going to be straight up judgment. Because the Lord's talking. What he's doing is, that grace period right now, it's now. It's not going to last forever. Eventually, the Lord is going to come back. Destruction is, all hell is going to break loose. The Lord is going to come back, and, he's going to deliver his elect into the kingdom. So this is not going to last forever, man. Scriptures tell us that, man. The famine of the word is coming. And they're going to be, all these people, man, are going to be seeking, just searching for the prophets, man, searching for answers like crazy. But you see, it's going to be too late. It's going to be far too late, man. That's why you got to get this now. So let's keep reading this, finish this out. 2 Ezra 15:5, it reads, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right? This is a wicked world we live in, man, because of who's ruling it. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So the Lord is, he's not happy with what's going on. This is not how life was meant to be. Everything is messed up. Scriptures tell us that, all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Everything. The earth itself is mourning, the people, the disease, the sickness, the poverty, the death, destruction, the civil wars, just the fighting between, people. It's just everything, man. The food, the air, everything is defiled, and it's a horrible way to exist. When you really understand, when you come into the truth and you understand how things are supposed to be and how the Lord made them to be, you really see how vile and just, perverse and wicked this place is, man. And that's why we long for the kingdom, because we know the Lord is coming back to make it right. He's coming back to make it right. It's like I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but, the point being, though, we know what's coming. The prophecies speak for themselves, and we see them happening. But we have to understand that, look, no matter what happens, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said he's going to take care of his servants, right? It tells us that in Isaiah 65. Nothing is impossible with the Lord. You truly have to believe that, man. Like, truly have to believe it. And those that don't, at the end of the day, what we just read, man, the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. They don't want to believe. The Lord isn't going to deal with them, man. It tells us in Ephesians 2:8 that for by grace are ye saved through faith. And that it's a gift from the Lord. So they don't have the gift of faith, man. So they're going to die in their unfaithfulness. That's what it comes down to. The Lord, this is the Lord's movie, So we got to count ourselves extremely blessed to even be in this position, because the Lord is gonna, He's gonna make sure we're good, man. He's gonna make sure we're all right. And you see that unfaithfulness that these people have is gonna lead to what? It's gonna lead to them not trusting the Lord, not believing. So they're gonna, go to the enemy. They're gonna go to this devil, Esau, Edom, for help, for salvation, because they didn't have any faith in the Lord. But that devil, what? Esau is just trying to destroy these people, man. Esau is trying to destroy you. Esau is not looking, for your best interest. He's not going to help you. He's just going to offer you the charagma, for you to be a complete slave unto him for your basic necessities. But we know, that charagma is a death sentence anyway. Right? And this devil never has the best interest, especially for the tribes, man. He never has our best interest at heart. Right? So let's get this in Isaiah 31:1. It reads, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." Right, man. Because, and this is, America is, spiritual Egypt. These people, a lot of these Israelites are going to go down to Egypt for help. They're going to go down to Esau to help them out, man, when shit gets rough. And it's going to lead them right to destruction. And they had the chance to trust the Lord and they didn't want to do it, man. So again, man, we just have to believe. This is all the recipe is simple. Just continue to believe and endure, because we're at the door, man. Let's finish this out. So Isaiah 31:1, it reads, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." Right? So they, they're gonna look to all these other things to try and deliver them from whatever situation. They're gonna carnally prep. But then ultimately they're going to end up running back to Esau, begging for salvation, to be delivered from whatever situation. But we know how that's going to end. They did everything but what? Look to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and then humble down and take heed and repent. So, and woe means destruction, man. So destruction is coming for these people. Point blank, period. But we're not, we have a beautiful opportunity, a chance to be delivered, man. Just off, we know this truth and you're sincere, you truly believe, you're in a beautiful spot, man. No matter what we go through, man, just know the Lord he's testing us, and he's going to get us through it. That's the difference, man. So let's get this in Philippians 4:11. And a lot of people in the world bring this out, but they don't really understand it, how it's they have a very limited understanding of what it means. "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need." So Salakia, before I get this last one, this is pretty much the Lord has been testing us, our whole time in this truth, just putting us through certain situations, building our spirits, purifying our spirits. That's why we catch hell, man, because the Lord ultimately is purifying us, man. It tells us in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, that an acceptable man is tried in the furnace of adversity. So to be acceptable and worthy to the Lord, man, we gotta get these impurities out, man. The Lord is ultimately making us better men of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Better people, for the woman as well, the few sisters. So we go through certain things to be tried and to become more, like that immortal, that we're gonna put on when the Lord he's gonna change us, ultimately just gonna change us, and give us that immortality, pursuing the 1 Corinthians 15 and 50 on down. But we're being groomed, to basically be that way, starting from now. So we're being battle tested. So we're prepared, man. Even though it's gonna be, hard to go through and crazy even for us, we've still been going through things, in the spirit, man. We've been going through things, tests from the Lord. This is just gonna be the biggest one, but these people of the world, they don't have no understanding of any of this. They don't have no, they're not under this understanding of Yahawah is testing me, and this is what's coming, so I gotta be prepared. They're not thinking like that at all. At all. Brothers fast. Brothers do different things to just keep them, to keep us prepared for what's coming, man. Ultimately, staying in the scripture, staying occupied with prophecy is the main thing. But we're getting ready for what's happening. We're more battle tested than anyone else, man, for what's happening or for what's about to happen. These people have no clue. They're not thinking like this at all, man. Right? So this is verse 13, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through a Mashiach which strengthen me. Right? And that goes back to that faith, man. We can do anything with the Lord, but the Lord has to be with us, man. If the Lord isn't with us, man, we're through. It's that simple. Because the time that we're getting into, man, this destruction is going to be one like none other. Daniel 12 tells us it's a time like never before since there was a nation, man. The Lord is about to see some crazy stuff out here. A lot of death, just a lot of gruesome stuff, man. That's why these people that are playing with the Lord, playing with the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, they got it coming to them. So we just gotta, just believe, lean on the Lord, man. Cast thy burden unto the Lord, man. Let the Lord, let him do the heavy lifting for you. Just believe, trust in him, man. The Lord will get us through. Right, so let's get a few more scriptures and then we'll close it out. This is 2 Timothy 3 and 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi and Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Right, we've been chosen, man, to be in this truth, man. The Lord's will be enduring to the end, those of us who are sincere, because it says many are, so the scriptures say, many are called, but few are chosen. So we know we've been called, but Lord's willing, we're chosen. But the chosen is going to endure to the end. So those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So we got to endure the hardness, man. Endure these the trials, tribulations in the flesh, man. Whatever situation we're going through. We know the Lord is testing us, but even coming into Jacob's trouble, man, it's going to be tough, but we got to endure it, man, because the Lord is going to be with us. He's going to get us through it. And at the end of the road is blessings, immortality for an eternity. This is going to seem like a faint dream, right? So don't get entangled with the things of this life. Don't get attached to the things of this world, because this is about to be, it's about to pass away. And this world is wicked, man. This is not our rest. We're never going to, reach our full potential here as Israelites in this wicked world, man, because of who's ruling it. It's just impossible. Right, but the Lord is coming to take these, these chains of darkness off of us, this flesh, to take us out of captivity and set things right, man. Put us above all these nations, man. Isaiah 14 goes into that, So we just got to endure this hardness, man. Endure it. The Lord is going to be with us, and we'll be. That's the recipe, man. That's the recipe. Also, Isaiah 33 and 6, man. This wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our times. This truth is what's going to get us through ultimately, man. So let's get this in Habakkuk, and then we'll close it out. So this is Habakkuk 2, and we'll start at the top. Verse 1, it reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. And this is what the prophets are doing now. You know, they're breaking everything down. They're going through all the prophecies, you know, with World War III, you know, with all these pestilence, these earthquakes in diverse places, civil wars or civil unrest. You know, all this stuff, man, is being made plain upon tables, filtered through the scriptures, so you can know what time we're in. You can know what it is. You know, the gospel is out there, man. The gospel is out there. The truth, the 100% truth is out there. And when we believe through the Spirit, it resides with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the brothers on down. Right? So write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and it's speaking, man. It is speaking, man. Anybody who can't see that it's speaking is they're simply in denial, man. Or or the Lord completely has them blinded. But, you know, they're in denial, man. We're in those times. All the signs the Lord told us is happening, man. And we don't know the day nor the hour, but we know it's coming. You know, what did we just read? You know, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It's coming, man. Jacob's trouble is coming. So we got to be ready, man. You know, we just got to be ready. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. That's the key, man. Those that truly believe, the elect, at the end of the day, is going to live by faith in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And the Lord is going to be working with them, dealing with them through all the things that they go through until they get on those chariots, man. Lord's will, we be a part of that number. You know, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be just a cakewalk, but the Lord is with us, man. So we're going to get through it. He's not going to put us through anything we can't handle. 1 Corinthians 10 tells us that, man. Or is it 2 Corinthians? Matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Yeah, it's 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as in common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So we'll be all right, man. But we have to live by that faith, you know, crazy faith, man. Because the Lord is the only way. Through Yahawashi is the only way we're getting through this, man. Right? So all these unbelievers, man, the people in your life, man, you got to put them, you know, you got to throw them to the side, man. Leave them in the dust. It's, you know, shit is getting real, man. I'll keep it, you know. We'll keep it a buck, man. Shit is getting real out here. We're heading into those times, so we just gotta be prepared. And it's beautiful to see, because we know what's at the end of all this, man. That's our rest, you know, the kingdom, man, peace, and rulership for the nation of Israel. So, Lord's willing, this was edifying, man, and uplifting in the spirit. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakodash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Ball.